Now, I can't remember her name, but that, I think, is the newer version of the girl from the Battle Frontier that had a crush on Ash. I really remember this stuff. I don't know how I do it. Now, because you got a crit, one, that's a bad sign. Two, I don't think you're banded. I think if that was a choice banded Tyranitar, that would have in fact did even more. So I'm going to go for a Fire Mist right now into the Skarmory. It actually connected, which is kind of crazy. I'll just send in my own Skarmory here, probably taunt them, make fun of them, set up some spikes, that kind of thing. Cringe Protect. Okay, well, let me go for a Cringe Taunt. Usually this is the part where we trade. Okay, they're not about that life. Well, whatever. Yeah, Starmie, my team doesn't really like Starmie too much. Let me just see. Okay, from that alone, I want to believe that that's a defensive Starmie. So, for my next trick, I'm going to bring in my... Oh, boy, I don't know. My team's not the biggest fan of Paralysis. As you can see, I literally sent in my Flygon. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake here. Because, you know, I figured they would do that. So I can at least get some damage on this guy. Deny the chip heal because we have Sand thanks to their own Tyranitar. And I'm going to go for another Earthquake here. He might even be cringe and just go for a million recovers shamelessly. No, he ran away. Okay. Yep, that is a Pokemon right there, if I've ever seen one. Skarmory. Ice Beam. Okay, this one's probably a bit more offensive. I have some spikes. They went back to the Starmie. Yeah. Yeah, that Starmie is no bueno. I'm going to go to Flygon here. Man, you are really making my life tough, huh? Earthquake. Into the Swampert. We know he has Ice Beam, so I can't mess with this dude. I'll go to my Skarmory here. Toxic. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go for some spikes. Now that he's been poisoned. So he's going to have to go for Recover. Most likely this turn. And then switch out. Or just paralyze me, I guess. And I got fully paralyzed, which is very infuriating. But that is why they have Thunder Wave, right? I have some spikes. Have some more spikes. He's going to switch. I'd be very surprised if he stayed in. Gengar, okay. Yeah, that Starmie needs to die. I would not be surprised if they also had a Blissey, despite them having Sand on their team. I mean, they already have a Starmie. So I'm guessing you're going to go for Thunderbolt, huh? Well, now that I'm kind of seeing your team, it looks like my Jirachi actually does pretty good against most of them. So what I'm going to do first, before I even get to that, is I'm going to send in my Tyranitar here. Skillfully dodging the Will-O-Wisp. He's probably just going to do it again. That was a good turn for David. He doesn't even know that I don't have a Lumberry yet. Because, you know, they don't have spikes up. If they switch, that's cool with me. Although I don't have, like... I don't have the reins to go on a Rampage right now. Because Starmie will still be faster. I could get roared out. They have a Swampert. So they missed another Will-O-Wisp, though. That's not good for business. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance, I suppose. Who knows? They can miss another one, or they could just simply switch now, which would be good for me. Destiny Bond. Well, I don't want to die, so I guess I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance here. Destiny Bond. Okay, I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance here. They finally connected it. That's a shame. Maybe I should have a Lumberry on this thing. I think, yeah, Rock Slide will still kill him because I just have 1,095 attack. So I basically have a... I'm basically 1.5 x my attack. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance here. Yep, because he went for... Yep, that's right, guys. You're not seeing things. I have 3.5 attack, 3.5 speed. He's definitely dead. Remember what I was saying earlier? Maybe I'm not going to kill anything with Tyranitar. I think I was wrong. He's going to need that Swampert for sure. And I'm going to die to whatever they have. If they have Ice Beam, they're going to have a Water or Ground move. So I'm just going to full send and go for a Double Edge. It's not going to kill him, though. It'll do a lot of damage, though. 47. Not too bad. Showdown's breaking. Give me like 2 seconds. Reload. Don't forfeit the match. I don't know why it gives him that option all the time. He probably thinks I rage quit right there. Haha. Smell you later. So now what I'm going to do is... What am I going to do here? I'm thinking Charizard. Yeah, let's go with Charizard here and go for HP Grass. I know he's going to protect. Oh, well. I mean, I could have, you know, Skarmory, but, like, I don't know. Skarmory's not the biggest fan of defensive Starmie or Gengar. So let's see what they do. Okay, they hard switched into Gengar, expecting HP Grass. That's good on them. And I don't think I want to stay in. Although, I don't Charizard's not too good for that team, though. Starmie's faster. I can't kill Tyranitar. I don't know. Maybe I don't need this guy no more. I'm not sure. Let's go for a Flamethrower. He went for a Willow Mist. That one, what's funny is that actually missed. Because he thought that I'd switch. Huh. The difficult thing here is that, you know, I'm going to bring in my Skarmory here. Yeah. Maybe he'll, yeah, do that right there. Okay, I'm going to go for some spikes. And then I'm probably going to have to bring in my Zapdos next. And I got Paralyzed, which is, as always, so infuriating. As a maybe I'll hold on to this guy for a little bit long. Nah, forget it. Nah, just kill me. Nice crit. Yeah, well, I mean, I would have really liked the third layer. That would have been huge for just murdering everything in my path. Okay, let's go for a Thunderbolt. This is turning into quite a hot battle, as the stadium announcer once said. And who else do I have? Okay, so all my Pokemon are at least healthy. Nobody's statused. That Tyranitar is a little scary. Oh my god, they have Blissey. That's their final Pokemon. That makes so much sense. Okay, so now that I see that, I'm really leaning towards my... I don't know. They have Gengar, so even my Jirachi could get stopped right there in its tracks. Ooh, man. Life keeps forcing hard choices. Toxic. Man, I just missed. God damn it. Now he's healing up. I'm gonna do it again. Thunder Wave. Okay, so probably don't have Toxic, so I guess I could bring in my Flygon. If they don't have Toxic, then... Oh, who they just switched? Tyranitar. Okay, this is good for me. I just have to... The only one that Flygon's really scared of is the Gengar, because it can just outspeed me and go for a Destiny Bond, or just burn me. So I'm actually going to go for Rock Slide here, predicting the Gengar to come in. Yes, don't you dare miss. Yes. It did just enough for the sand to kill him. Oh my god, that's huge. Now my Flygon looks really good against this guy's team. Although he is just going to rapid spin here. I'll go for an Earthquake first. Probably not going to get... yeah, probably not going to get much use out of my Zapdos anymore. Unfortunately, I'm doing just a little too shy of damage. So I'm going to go for a Toxic here to force a switch, because I know he's going to do that lame move right there. And all of his team is weak to Earthquake. Nobody likes Earthquake. You know, he'll probably go to Blissey. Have an Earthquake. He cannot stay in. Let me see how much his Earthquake does. Swampert? Okay, man. You can do that if you want, but you're gonna die. Went for it. Dude. Flygon, kill this guy. Don't get a low roll on me. They don't deserve this. You people fight with no honor, I swear to God. Your plan was to go into Swampert and go for a double protect when you had Blissey. And now you're being rewarded for it. Unbelievable. That is so lame. Oh, you didn't go for protect that turn. Wow. So lame. Well, if it wasn't for that Tyranitar, I wouldn't care because I could probably just kill everything with my Jirachi or at least get close to it. So lame. This is so lame. Chars are looking damn near useless right now. That's why that Ice Beam was so devastating to me. Like, I needed my Flygon here. Okay, Zapdos, get in there. Surf shouldn't do too much. It did a lot. It did a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to go for Toxic because I figured you'd send in this... How? Damn it. What the... How? You don't deserve this at all. How's your Blissey? Of all things on your team, the Blissey's the one dodging the Toxics. Oh, well, I mean, I did skillfully dodge 2 Will-O-Wisps earlier. But my Toxic is it's a bit more accurate than Will-O-Wisp, just to point that out. Okay, so now we die. And what I can do now is... This is not good. I guess I could... I mean, this guy's not gonna... Oh, God. I'm gonna need the power of Hidden Power Grass to defeat that Tyranitar. He also could just switch into probably Starmie, and if they wanted to be lame, which they absolutely... I could totally see this person doing. They could send in Starmie right now, eat up the Earthquake, and then spam a Recover, because I only have 7 Earthquakes left. So, I mean, I saw what you did with that Swampert, so that is not below you, for sure. Yeah. Probably not the best idea, because I don't know. God, that Ice Beam just did... Because Flygon would have been great for that Tyranitar. And now I got one foot in the grave. Because, I mean, if you didn't notice, that Blissey has Ice Beam. And then Starmie will kill me with Surf. So they're really just deciding how they want to kill me. They chose to stay in and do that. Alright, fair enough. So I'm going to bring in Charizard here. And then I'm going to go for Hidden Power. Oh, God. I don't know. This is going to be close. I think he's going to stay in. Yeah, he did. I didn't even kill a Blissey. Of course, he lived on 1. And now Any hope I had of living that surf is gone. So I'm dead here. And I've probably lost, although there is a little bit of hope. Okay, breaking through the cringe. Yep, here comes the big bad man. I think, yeah, we should just lose. If he's just got Earthquake, which he probably does, yeah, we just lose. Unless I crit him right now. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That was a really good battle, though. I thought everything was lost. What I really hated is I was fully prepared to lose, and I knew that that was a good battle regardless. That was 54 turns of, like, nothing, like, stupid happened. I mean, there were some Willow misses and Toxic misses, but I mean, and Paralysis, but, you know, that's just Pokemon. It's going to happen. That was a good battle. They brought a balanced team. They had, yeah, that's the big five. I didn't even notice that. I'm so dumb. Huh. Interesting. Huh. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I've been using this team a little bit lately. I've been winning with it, but I honestly don't think it's that good. It's a bit too offensive. You need people like Blissey and that Starmie, honestly. That's just what I think. All right, I'm going to go drink some more Ligma. See you guys later. Take care.